So day 2 of the 37th TESOL Greece Annual Convention, and we are delighted to have with us the plenary presenter, Carla Reid, literally minutes after her plenary presentation.
That's right.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting. You had all the audience up from their seats, clapping, dancing, doing all sorts of things. Tell us a few things about the main idea or core message of your presentation.
The main idea of my presentation is really to encourage teachers to reflect on their personal attitudes, beliefs, views, and things that they can do to make a real difference to learners they teach in the classroom. No matter what their context, whether they're using a lot of technology, a little technology, a textbook, no textbook, what kind of curriculum it is. Because at the end of the day, I think it's us as teachers that really make the difference. And we need to believe in that and to believe in our professionalism. And especially these days, in the 21st century, with the increasing monetization of the education and assessment industry, that actually we still, as teachers, do still have a very vital role to play in learning. So that was my main message. And then the wheel was developed as a result of my experience, reading, input from various sources, things that, when I sifted it down, seemed to me to capture the essence of what makes a teacher effective in the classroom.
You're right. You used a lot of useful tools during your talk, as the wheel that you brought up. I do believe that it went really well under the umbrella theme of the convention, education re-evolution. Do you see this connection as well?
Absolutely. When I saw the theme of the conference, and George had asked me if I would talk about the reflection, it fitted in perfectly, because I think at these times of fast change, where evolution is going at revolutionary speed, if you like, then it's more important than ever for us as teachers to sit back and really think and reflect about those things that make us effective and successful in the classroom.
On a personal note, how has your personal reflection affected your evolution, or the teaching of your evolution?
My personal reflection?
Yeah.
That is in the wheel. So I think I feel intuitively that the relationship that I have with my students, or a group, whoever they are, is actually the most important thing, and that other things grow from that. And it's not a relationship, I work mainly with children, so as children's teacher, you're not their friend, you're also not their parent, but you are a significant person in their lives. And as children are in the process of forming their own self-concept and identity, people who are significant in their lives act as a mirror, in a way, through which they find reflection. So if children are getting positive feedback, positive input, they will develop into positive, responsible people. If they're getting the opposite, negative, then that will also have negative consequences. So I think that's really important.
I see what you mean. However, a lot of times our reflection might put us down as teachers. We get frustrated really easily. A lot of things can be overwhelming.
I think that's right. And I think as a group, we're also very self-critical. And the majority of us are often women. And I think often women are juggling many things in their teaching career, family, teaching. And teaching is not a job where you can arrive 30 minutes late, for example. And I think we're also very prone to feeling guilty. If a lesson doesn't go as well as we think, we feel bad about it. So I think also, part of that wheel can also be resilience. Well, part of the growth mindset, I guess. not looking at failure in a negative way, but actually, you know, feeling that failure is an opportunity to change how we do something and do it better. Because I absolutely agree with you about the pressures that
But
we
also
feel.
you gave a really great piece of advice right here, and if we could summarize it, it would be not to be so self-judgmental sometimes.
I think we could be gentler on ourselves quite often. I do think that. Yeah.
What do you think of the convention so far?
Well, I think it's wonderful. I found it incredibly friendly and welcoming and hospitable. I've learned how to do a bit of Greek dancing the last 2 nights, so it's very good fun in that sense. The conference itself has been beautifully organised, and people on hand to help with everything. It's been a wonderful experience for me, and I also went to some interesting talks yesterday, which was fantastic as well. So I think it's a very varied and rich programme, and I'm delighted to have been here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for a wonderful presentation, and thank you very much for finding the time to talk to us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.